All right, we're live. Thank you for stopping by. Let me center myself a little bit. Thanks for stopping by. We're just going to go over some more exercises. You could practice with me or just sort of watch. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe. If you have any questions, go ahead and type them up in the chat, and I will answer them as I go through my routine for the evening. And if you'd like to make a donation, you are more than welcome to do that. In the description, there's a link to PayPal, and there's also a link to my Patreon if you'd like to subscribe and become a Patreon member and help support music education. That would obviously be great. But let's go ahead and start. So in the image on the bottom here, we have some more right hand exercises. I tend to focus a lot on right hand stuff because I'm not as accurate as I'd like to be. So in this exercise, we have A-I-M-P, that's the pattern. A-I-M, and then our thumb is going to play the third string. And it's going to change throughout, but the pattern for the right hand is always going to stay the same. Now, for those of you that can't read, the notes that are slightly higher are all second string open. Those are B's. And then the notes that are slightly lower, those are all G's, and those are the third string. So it makes it really easy for you to distinguish the difference between the two. Second string, third string. Second string, third string. So in case you're still sort of learning how to read, that should at least get you started. So you won't have a problem reading these exercises. All right. Okay. So let's go ahead and jump right in here. I have my metronome here. I've decided to start at a tempo of 80. Let's see. Turn it down a little bit. And we're just gonna go and work out a few keys. All right. 1, 2. These are 16th note counts. 1, 2, 3, and. For now, I'm just going to make sure that I can adjust to the tempo. Nothing is too fast or too played too late or too soon. Good. That sounds good. So now I'm going to go ahead and focus on my body, making sure I'm not tense. My mind is going to go to my shoulder. That was early. My mind is going to go to my shoulder. Feels good. My elbow, my hand, my neck, my back, all that stuff. And I'm going to make sure I'm nice and relaxed. Out, I'm gonna put in a little extra effort into making sure my body's relaxing as I breathe out, as I exhale. Oops. Uneven with my tempo, something I'm noticing. You know what? I feel like working on some dynamics, so I'm gonna go ahead and play quietly and crescendo. It's okay. All right, let's go ahead and do the next one. Same pattern for the right hand, but we now have G, B, B, G. So we're going to have some string crossing issues here. So let's see. Yeah, I was right. That's a little weird. I keep missing that one. My ring finger. Ring finger on the third string into index on the second. Yeah, that's a little awkward. Good morning. I don't know how to pronounce your name. I'm gonna stop for a second. Welcome. This is actually why I decided to do it at 7, because you had mentioned 2 p.m. my time was midnight your time. So I said, you know what? Let me push it a little bit later. See if he's willing to wake up at what? Was it 5 a.m.? 4 or 5? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, it must be 5 a.m. over there, right? All right. Let's not get too distracted. But thanks for stopping by. I'm gonna guess it's Senahasish. Senahasish. I'm probably butchering that, but thank you for stopping by for sure. All right, here we go. Let's continue. I'm just getting it under my fingers first. I'm doing the second. Let's see, where is it? I'm doing this one right here. Okay, same pattern for the right hand. A, I, M, P. Oh, 7:30. Okay. Got it. Just took a while, but I got it. I'm gonna go ahead and accent each of the fingers instead of working on the dynamics. Get a nice, well-rounded practice session. So here we go. I'll do ring first. That's gonna be fairly simple. Glad you're learning a lot. I'm just sharing my knowledge, you know? I'm gonna stop. I'm noticing I'm preparing my thumb a lot, so I'm keeping that in the back of my head too. So let's keep going. There it is. There we go. All right, now I'm going to try the index finger. Snehasish? Is it sish or sish? Snehasish? Hopefully I'm getting closer. All right, let me continue. Index first. The index finger for me is always an issue. If you've watched my videos, this one catches a lot. So this is going to be hard. Especially if I want to play my index finger loud, it catches you. The chances of it catching just grow exponentially. All right. Sloppy. Caught. Again. I gotta change my angle of attack. That's what it is. I'm very, very slightly, it's almost not even noticeable. I'm very, very slightly turning my hand and playing from a different angle for my index finger. Yeah, because if I do, this is gonna catch. This is, that will catch. Should be catching. Okay, like that. Yeah, that's catching. But if I ever slow slightly, ever so slightly, just sort of, that won't catch. Yeah, so that's what I gotta do. Just letting you know what I'm thinking of. Let's try that again. Pretty good. That one, not so much. Index finger needs some work. Okay, good. I'm gonna go ahead and try, I'm gonna go ahead and accent now my middle finger. I'm playing really sloppy, even though it doesn't sound too bad. It just feels a little shaky, unstable. Third finger is touching the second string sometimes. Like that. Okay, and now I'll go ahead and finish off by accenting the thumb. Oops. This is not too bad. Oops. Kind of jumped there for no reason. Good, good. All right, next one. We are on the third one. So now we have G, G, B, G. G, G, B, G. A, I, M, P, A, I. Oh, this one's going to flow really nice. Let's work on speed for this one. So we'll gradually speed it up so you can see what the process is like. So here we go. 2, 3, 4. Oops. Oh, I messed that one up. 3, 4. Almost messed it up again. All right, so I was at 80. I'm gonna go ahead and bump it up to, I'll do 86. 1, 2, 3, 4. Got caught there. Getting a little sloppy. Every once in a while, I'll randomly focus on my breath to make sure I'm not tensing up. All right, let's bump that up to 90. 3 and. If you got any questions, let me know, guys. I don't mind stopping to answer anything that you might have, any questions you might have. That index finger, man, sometimes I just want to cut it off, like the whole finger. The nail always catches. There it is again. Like if I lose focus, that's when that happens, I think. I think that's what's happening. I'm letting my mind wander. That's better. Better. Okay, let's bump that up to 90. You know what? We'll just do half. 95. 1, 2, 3, 4. We got a question. Let's see. Can I rest my thumb on G or D or is it up to me whether to rest it or not? So if you're doing these exercises with me, I wouldn't rest the thumb anywhere. I would keep it floating. So if you're playing this exercise with me, don't put your thumb anywhere. Leave it in the air, and when you need to play the string, you play the string, and then keep it in the air. All right? And you could watch me play it, because my thumb's not, it's not on any string. 1, 2, 3, and. Wait, am I playing it right? Let's try that again. A, 2, 3, and A, I, M, B. Yeah, notice my thumb is in the air. Plays, and then it stays in the air. Good, all right, I'm gonna bump that up to 100. 2, 3, and 3 and next finger. Messed that up. 3 and. There, 105, 2, 3, and. All right, 110, 2, 3, and. Stop there. I'm going to go back to 100. I feel like I've stabilized on this around this tempo, and then I'm just going to go ahead and play the rest of these different variations. So A, I, M, P. Okay, so we're on the fourth one. 1, 2, 3, and. Fifth one, what is that? A, I, M, oops, A, I, M, B. All right, that's a little confusing. 1, 2, 3, and. Next one, A, I, M, P. So it's the second to last one. 1, 2, 3, 4. Last one. Now we just alternate B, G, B, G, A, I, M, P, 3, and 4, myself planting without thinking about it. And you always want to make sure something like that is deliberate. So I'm focusing on making sure I'm not planting. You might notice a difference. It sounds more airy. That's one way to say it. Oops. Okay, we we're doing the last one. So they're all the same fingers. So we're doing this one right here. And the fingering is the same for all of them. So it's going to be A-I-M-P. A-I-M-P, and it's going to be second, third, second, third. So A-I-M-P. And then you just repeat it. All right, so that's the last one. And then we'll move on to the next exercise. 1, 2, 3, and... rushing there. So that's great. That's a great workout for the right hand. Just building that accuracy. Okay, so now what I want to do is I want to show you this little exercise. I think, yeah, this little exercise over here. This is something that I randomly made up one day. I was playing something. I can't remember what I was either playing something that I had written or just working on a piece. Whatever it was, I was struggling to be accurate with my third and my fourth finger. And I kept messing up on this one part, and it was used because I was using these two fingers. So what I decided to do was I decided to work on just those two fingers, which is going to be our weaker finger, well, the fourth finger definitely. But using your fingers in this manner, third and fourth finger like this, that's going to be hard. So what I decided to do is I decided to write this exercise because I was frustrated and I couldn't get this part down. So the exercise itself is written down, but I'm just going to play through it in case you can't read. So the exercise itself is really simple. You're just going to keep your third finger on the third fret, keep your fourth finger on the fourth fret, but you're just going to keep playing, you're going to keep climbing up the strings one by one, and then you're going to climb back down, back to G, or the third fret of the first string, okay? For the right hand, it doesn't matter what you play. I end up using like A, M, and then thumb, 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 and then I, M, A, something or other. But that's not important. What's important is using our third finger and our fourth finger and making sure that we're accurate. So let's see. Let's go ahead and use a metronome. Always a good thing. Let's go down to 80. Let's see what that feels like. Yeah, we'll do that. Okay, so all we're going to do is this. Try that together. 1, 2, 3, and. And then just repeat it. It's a great exercise for the pinky and building the muscle right here. Okay, because when you use these two fingers, you're really working out this part of your hand. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, next time we repeat, we're going to shift to the next fret. Next fret. We're going to shift frets again, and next fret. And we're just going to keep doing that. stop there, okay? So that's that exercise. Okay, you might feel a little bit of a burn right here in the hand. Okay, so what you can also do, so you notice we started with the third finger on the first string. We went G, D sharp. What you could also do is start with your fourth finger and start with G sharp and now play D. So it's the same pattern, but you're starting with your pinky instead of your ring finger. So now you have this. Oops. Okay, and then you shift, and then you go through that. Okay, so we're going to do that too. All right. Okay, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Shift. 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 I used to call this exercise ladder when I taught at the high school. Shift, because your fingers are essentially climbing up the strings like you would a ladder. Getting tired. Missed that one. All right, and there is that exercise. Don't overdo it. If you feel like it's a little bit too painful, then obviously you want to stop. But there's that exercise to help your help strengthen your ring finger and your pinky, and help you be more more accurate with those two. Okay. All right. So what I want to do next? Let me take a look at my notes. Finger independence. Okay, so we did this I think on Monday, where we put our fingers down on the third string. 1, 2, 3, 4. They're all on the third string. And then what I asked you all to do was to play each note, each string with each finger, while the other fingers remain on the third string. Okay? So we're going to run through that first, and then I'm going to show you, how would you say, a more advanced version of that. Okay, we're gonna make it a little bit more complicated. All right, we're gonna slow this down. So we're gonna keep it at the same tempo, but we're gonna play every other. So we'll do this. That's what we'll do. Okay. All right. So fingers are all on the third string. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Let's go ahead and put our first finger on the sixth string, and let's get started. 1, 2, 3, and. Skip the third string. Good. Now the middle finger. 1, 2, 3, 4. Good. You know what? I'm going to go ahead and take off these notes here. There we go. All right, now the third finger. 1, 2, 3, 4. Skip the third string. Good. And then the fourth finger. Also skipping the third string. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hands getting tired. Okay, so now what we're going to do is we are going to be moving 2 fingers at a time now, and they're going to be moving in opposite directions. So let me show you. So again, all your fingers are on the third string, and this time our first finger is going to be on the fourth string, and our second finger is going to be on the second string. So now we have fourth string, second string, third string, third string. Say it again. Fourth string, second string, third string, third string. And you're only going to play the fourth string and the second string. You're going to play these two notes. Okay? Once you've played those two notes, what you're going to do is you're going to switch those two fingers so that this one moves to the second and this one now moves to the fourth string. So now we have this. And we're going to play those two strings again. Same two strings. Okay? I'll show you again. So, fourth string, second string, play those two notes. By the way, don't forget, these got to stay down. Now you're going to move these, you're going to change them around, they're going to change positions. These two fingers can't move. So now this one goes up to the fourth string, this one goes down to the second string, and you play those notes. And then, let me go ahead and fix the autofocus here. Okay, so that's basically all you're going to do. You're just going to go back and forth, so it's going to look like this. Do 4 times. Again, we're still at a tempo of 80. We'll do every other. All right, so here we go. Fourth string, second string. 1, 2, 3, and. Again. And last time. I'm going to slow that down. That might be too fast for some of you. So we're down to 70. Yes, this is not easy. This is not easy at all. Okay, so same thing. And it's going to get harder. This one's going to be on the fourth string now. This one's on the second string. The first finger and the fourth finger are going to stay on the third string. So now we have these two notes. Switch them around. Those two notes. Switch them back. Switch them back. Okay, so let's go ahead and do that. It's a little slow. It's a little bit slower, so that should help. 1, 2, 3, and. Okay. Now we have the third finger and the fourth finger. So now these two are on the third string. This one will be on the fourth. This one will be on the second. And you switch these two around. I'm going to slow it down a little bit more. We'll go down to 60. Every other. 1, 2, 3, 4, and. Oops, I lifted off my second finger. Whew. My hand's getting tired. We're almost done. We have more than those pairs. So same thing, but this time you're going to be moving your first finger and your third finger. So fourth string, second string, third string, third string. These do not move. So now you have this. Now you have this, and then this. This, and then, oops. Try not to move that middle finger like I did. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, and. Okay, so now in the next pair, same idea, but now it's going to be the middle finger and the fourth finger. This is fourth string, this is second string, third string, third string. These you don't want to move, okay? 1, 2, 3, 4, and. Oh, let's try that again. I move this finger. 1, 2, 3, 4, and this is the hardest one. My hand's really tired. Okay, one more. We got one more. So now it's going to be the first finger and the pinky. All right, so we have. Yeah, it's not easy, and it gets harder. It gets harder. But if you're a beginner, then I would just stick to moving one finger at a time while the other finger stay down. This is a bit more. This is a bit more advanced. Okay, so the last one is actually not that hard. This is actually one of the easier ones. This is on the 4th string, and this one's on the 2nd string. These two remain on the 3rd string, so you're just moving these two, the outer ones. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, and. That's tiring, and my hand's kind of worn out now. So those are some exercises that so that finger independence exercise is, it's a great warm-up. Like if you're gonna be practicing for, you know, if you're wondering what you could do as a warm-up, that's a great one. Just don't overdo it, but that'll get the blood flowing almost immediately. Okay, let's see, what else do I have? I think that's it. That's all I have here. See if there's anything else, because I felt a little bit short. I feel like I should go on for like another 5 minutes. Oh, you know what we could do? We'll just do our scales. So this, I obviously don't have an image for this, but I've played it a couple times. I'm just going to practice the scale. If you just want to watch because you don't know how to play exactly what I'm playing, then that's fine. You know, just you can sort of pick it up if you watch the video a couple of times. But I'm just going to run through my scales. I'll just do a couple of different patterns for the right hand, and then we'll call it a night. All right. So let's see. I'll do. Speed this up. Let's do. All right. This is at a tempo of 100. I'm gonna go thumb index. 1, 2, 3, and let's try that again. 2. Oh, you know what? This is what I'm going to be focusing on when I play this scale. I'm going to be focusing on the shifts here, that shift, and then this shift. And then this shift. So what I want you to listen for is, what you should do is close your eyes, listen to me play it, and see if you can tell that my hand has shifted to a higher position. And if you can tell, then I'm sort of failing. So the idea is you shift in time, you shift accurately, you shift cleanly, so that you can't tell that a shift has actually taken place. So let's try that. 1, 2, 3, and. Whoops. Forgot about the shifts backwards. There's only 2 of them. Let's try that again. That was a little sloppy. So I'm also going to be focusing on this one. Let's see. That one. Okay? And then the other one is this one. This is hard because I'm on a wound string, and so you'll hear the shift very easily. That one's hard. Okay. So I'm just trying to make the scale seem seamless as I shift from a higher position to a higher position to a higher position, and then back to a lower, lower, and lower. Let's check them. Yes, I did. I did get your email. I haven't seen the videos yet, but I will watch them, and I'll email you back after I've watched them, and I'll let you. I'll help you out. Okay. So yeah, just be patient with me. Okay, here we go. 1, 2, 3, and. Whoops. That one was dirty. That one was clean. Try that again. 1, 2. I'm gonna go A and M. 1, 2, 3, and. Pretty dirty. Do that again. 1, 2, 3, 4. Still dirty. Again. 1, 2, 3, 4. Still dirty. Again. Oh my goodness. Again. 1, 2, 3, 4. Really dirty. That one was good. Again. 1, 2, 3, and. Those were good shifts. Good for the most part. It's cleaner. Still needs to be better. Again. 1, 2, 3, and. I'm gonna do one more. It's getting cleaner, but it's still not. It's not good enough. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, we'll stop there for that one. If you heard any rattling, that was my button. My button is on the wood. It's causing some noise there. All right, we'll stop there. Let's see. I'm gonna play this piece again for you. I haven't been practicing it, but. just run through it, let you know what I am practicing. Okay. This will only be like 5-10 minutes. Okay, so I'm in drop D, and then 5th string is tuned to B. All right, let's see how this turns out. Okay. I got to work on that. I want it. I'm trying to make it sound like it disappears. I just feel like it's not even. That one's pretty good. Here, the melody is in the bass, so I'm trying to make sure I bring that out. Let's try that again. I got to work on that. That's just simple. How would you say? I just got to land it. That's all. Let's see if I can do that again. Yeah. I got to land that. I still need to work on that. Where am I? I gotta land that. That's really simple to prep to clean up. I just gotta repeat it. That's all I really had to do. Is just go from this chord. What is it? This chord. Need work on it. I really want to land that cleanly because it'll be so powerful. But it's just so sloppy. Tune up. Try that again from here. That needs work too. So I've got to keep this finger down as I do all these pull-offs and the harmonic. Oops. That's going to take some practice. And this is where something like that finger independence exercise comes in handy, right? Because you're doing this, 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 and then this piece, you're doing this. Keeping this down, pull off, harmonic. So now the melody is in the high voice. Try again. So I'm trying to make sure I still hear B into the A and G. Because it's da 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 da. And then you got a nice little echo there. What is it? It's just hard to execute. Try that again. This is not my own composition. This is called Alfonsina y el Mar. It's by Ariel Ramirez, and this is an arrangement by Roland Dyens, Dyens. It's a beautiful piece written for piano and voice. Alfonsina, I'll type it in the chat. Actually, yeah, I got my keyboard right here. Just give me a second. There it is. So you can look that up. It's a beautiful piece. Let's continue. Pretty clean. Let's try that again. That's hard. This is just awkward. And I want it to be pretty loud there. Because it's the highest point up until this point. And then you gotta shift back down to this weird chord. Well, weird shape, I should say. It's just D major. But because of the awkward, because of the different tuning, you gotta sort of make this weird shape. What is it? Oh, well, let me just play from here. Let me slow down. There's a lot going on there. So the melody is da, 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 da. I don't even know where the melody is. Da, ba, da, da, oh, ba, da, 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 ba, da, 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 ba, da, da. obviously with the correct rhythms. That's hard to get. This shape, for whatever reason, it's just A. It's like A♭4, but it's over here. For whatever reason, I can't seem to land it. To play the tremolo piece of Tárrega. So you're talking recuerdos de la Alhambra. I don't know. See, well, I'm in different tuning, so maybe next time I could just do a quick little. I've learned it once before, but my tremolo is not the best. Let me go ahead and finish this one. I gotta work on that. I really love this part. His arrangements are so amazing. In this particular part, I'm answering the melody's being answered in the bass, and then in the bass, happens again there. You'll hear it right there. I gotta work on this. This part's pretty sloppy. That needs to work. And then the really beautiful part, which I haven't played in some time. I'm gonna butcher it right now. There it is. Only that would be a lot cleaner. All right, so I think I'm going to end it here. Thanks for stopping by, and if you have any questions, don't be afraid to, type in the chat or post it in the comment section. But again, before I go, please consider making a small donation or subscribing to my Patreon page. At the very least, spread the word, let people know that I'm doing this so we can get more people on board and hopefully build a small community. All right. Thank you so much for stopping by, and I will see all of you tomorrow. Okay, because I'm gonna do this every day this week, see how it goes, and we'll go from there. Okay. Take it easy. Thank you for stopping by, Snahasish, and I'll see you if you're around tomorrow. I'll see you tomorrow. Okay.